What's up, y'all? It's Real Talk with B, back at it again, and you know how we do. We just gonna dive right on in it, you feel me? So, what's up, y'all? Happy 2021 to y'all, you feel me? Got past the holidays, y'all. I ain't been on here in about a week, you know. Holidays are a rough time for me, you know, so. But I'm back. So, I want to talk about blending families, you know what I'm saying? Two households, combining, you know what I'm saying? The first thing, you know, that comes to my mind is you gotta have an understanding what you're getting yourself into. You gotta understand what all comes along with the other person. You feel me? You can't go into it lightly. It's a big decision. You need to ask questions. You need to figure the person out. But by the time y'all decide to live together and put y'all families together, you should pretty much know and have an idea what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people will have an issue, you feel me, later on, thinking that things is going to change and things going to be sweet just because y'all in the same household together. That's not always the case. Now, if you're dealing with two adults and only, let's say, one of the families got, let's say Brad has 2 kids and Emily has 0, right? And, you know, Brad is feeling Emily. And they decide they want to get together after about 6 months and move in with each other. That's how they feel about it. Emily, you need to understand that them kids come with them. They should be treated fairly. Brad, you got to understand, she ain't got no kids. She do got to get used to it. It's something, it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment that y'all both got to get with. And if y'all not both trying to adjust, ain't no point in doing it. I'm not trying to shoot nobody down on the idea, but you got to understand that blending families, it ain't always easy. It ain't always, you know, ABC. No. It's more complicated. Because let's say you got a situation where, you know, Emily and Brad, they could probably figure that out, right? You know, but at the same time, what if you got 2 parents, they both got multiple kids, and they both raised different? You see what I'm saying? That takes a huge play into what you should or shouldn't do. Yeah, you love the girl. You love the kids because you love the girl. Or vice versa. You love the man. You love the kids because you love the man. Whatever the case may be. But sometimes kids ain't raised the right way. Sometimes you might not have spent enough time with the kids to understand it. Or you only hear what the other parent talks about. You got to think about, are the kids going to influence my kids to be like that? You got to think of, are these kids going to try to get my kids in trouble? You got to think of stuff like that. You got to think about what each family going to learn from each other. Now, you can go vice versa. Maybe the ones that was raised pretty good, pretty right, you know, not cursing, not fighting, not ripping around the streets, maybe it'll rub off, or maybe it'll go the other way. That's something you got to think about when you blend families. I'm not saying that should keep y'all, because I've heard of situations where people get married and they still live in separate households. I mean, I guess you could look at that like, you know, if you got the money to do something like that, and if you can afford it, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? There's 2 houses. You could send them over there. You could be over here, or send all the kids to that house one night. Then you and, you know, your lady or your man can be at this house, you feel me? And, you know, you can kind of play with that. It's kind of cool. But as far as living in one house combined, tough decisions. You got to be willing to put up with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Some kids might be respectful enough to be like, okay, I know I can't do this here. But then some of them be like, F you. I ain't gotta listen to you. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. I'm going out. What? Then it becomes to get your son, get your daughter, get your child. That causes friction on y'all because then you got to keep going. Well, why you let them talk to you like that? I don't like that. It's not attractive to me. Because I'm one of them dudes. If I see your kids running over you, I'm going to tell, hey, that's not attractive to me. If you letting your kids run over you, that's not attractive to me. At all. You know what I'm saying? If your kids is cussing and smoking and doing all this other stuff, you got to ask yourself, can you really be mad at another person for not wanting to blend, getting in the household together? It's always a worry. You got to think of that part. And right now I'm only getting to that part because that's the negative angle. There's a negative and a positive angle to this. I'm just telling y'all what you got to understand and what you got to be able to be prepared for if that's what you're going to do in these certain situations. All y'all situations ain't going to be like this. Some of y'all will find it to where both parents got good head on their shoulder. Both of them raise their kids, you know what I'm saying, in church. Both of them raise their kids to respect their elders. You know what I'm saying? That's out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not. That's the easy part of blending. That you really ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't even have to elaborate on that too much. If everybody vibing together, there's no reason for me to give you no opinion or input on that. Y'all good. Y'all get together. Y'all decide, hey, we're going to do family functions. We're going to eat dinner together at 5 o'clock every night. Cool. And all the kids are joined with it. And everybody, cool, peaceful, easy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing ever going to be perfect, but it's a little bit better when everybody respects the elders and everybody is more respectful. You know what I'm saying? But if you got one household that's one way and one household that's another way, to where, you know, like I said, they run the streets, they doing this, they get in trouble, all that stuff. It makes it hard to blend the family. But the two parents love each other because they the ones spending time with each other. And it happens like that. They spend more time with each other and they forget to start doing things as a unit. See, when you want to blend a family, you got to take your kids, they kids, and start making trips and days to where all y'all go do stuff together, so y'all can get to know each other's personalities, so y'all can get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can start vibing. If you keep these kids separate from them and those kids separate from them, they never gonna vibe. It's just two parents always going out to eat, two parents always going out of town, two parents always doing stuff. And the kids is never meeting up. The kids is never getting to know each other. The kids is never figuring anything out about each other. There's nothing happening. That right there is going to create a void in y'all's blending. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work right. And for y'all that force it, well, look, I love her and she loves me and we're all moving in together. Man, you crazy as hell. Ain't no way I'm moving in with nobody to where the kids ain't getting along, where I'm not getting along with your kids and you not getting along with my kids. I wouldn't be able to do that. So for the rest of y'all out there, if that's what y'all attempting to do, I wouldn't do that because it's going to be a lot of friction, fussing, fighting. It ain't going to last. It's going to be pointless. Then whoever got to get out, you got to find a place. You got to think of all of this stuff before you blend families. Blending families is not always easy. I'm not saying it's always hard. But once you accept a woman, you accept her kids. Once you accept a man, you accept his kids. You treat them as if they your own. That's my opinion. Like I have a problem with, let's say you got kids at home, right? And let's say you got two kids with one woman one kid with another woman, right? Now, the woman who has one kid, she come in front of y'all other two kids and only say, hey, I'm taking my one kid out to go do something. I'm taking my one kid out to go eat. I'm taking my one kid out to go have fun. In front of your other kids. But y'all supposed to be together. Y'all supposed to be a unit. I don't agree with shit like that. I'm sorry I'm cussing on this right here, y'all, but this is a passionate topic for me. I don't agree with that. I guess I could get that if, you know what I'm saying, it's only one kid in the house, the other two at their friend's house, and you take one and go do something with them because they the only one there. But if all the kids is in the house together, you don't just pick 1, 2, 3, and then don't take all of them. You don't dangle something in their face. What if they hungry? That's causing division. That's causing division. See, me personally, I could never be with no woman to do nothing like that. I could never. Like, I just did a video speaking on another situation with some other people. You know, they had a situation where, you know what I'm saying, the grown man went out and got him something to eat. And then the kids ain't had nothing to eat because wasn't nothing to eat in the refrigerator. And he came home and ate in front of them. No! Ain't nothing happening. That's me, though. I don't care if they my genetic kids or not. I'm not about to go get me nothing to eat, come home and eat in front of nobody else. I ain't never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? That it baffles me how people do that. That's not blending. That's favoritism. And that's another thing y'all gotta understand too. That sometimes when y'all get in relationships with people gonna put their kids first. Some people might think it's right. Nah, I believe in treating all kids the same. You feel me? If I'm going to tell you no, I'm going to tell you no. If I'm going to tell you yeah, I'm going to tell you yeah. Now, it might be situations where it differ depending on the circumstance. I hate when kids do things because other kids do it. Then I'm going to get up in you and be like, no, The only reason you just asked for that is because so-and-so just asked for it. Don't do nothing because somebody else is doing it. I don't like that. Now, that's something I do. Don't do stuff because other people doing it. Don't ask for stuff because other people get it. Because that ain't gonna fly with me. But on some real talk, man, you not about to single out no kids when you around me. And that's how y'all should think of that. I guess I can't tell y'all what to do, but a real man ain't gonna let no kids starve, you feel me? Real man ain't gonna let no kids starve. And a real woman ain't gonna let no kids sit back and starve either and go without. Ain't nobody just gonna come in and pick one out the bunch or two out the bunch or three out the bunch if it's 8 of them or 9 of them, 10 of them, 12 of them, 13 of them. If it's 4 of them, 2 of them, and they only say 1 or 2. No, that ain't happening. Hey, get your coat. I'm taking you out to eat. The other 2 sitting there like. Or, hey, get y'all's coats. 2 of them like, oh, yeah, babe, where we going? We going woo 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 woo. And then the other 1, this is if it's vice versa, if the 2 went and the 1 didn't go. Ooh, where we going? Where we going? Hey, look, lady. Hey, look, sir. Get out. You not about to come up in here and do that. You not about to create division in front of me. It's not happening. If you want to play the role of being mine and being in my life, you better be the role. You better be queen bee of that role. Everybody getting treated correctly. You feel me? If you take one out to eat, you taking the rest of them out to eat. If you ain't got enough to take them all out to eat, then you ain't taking none of them out to eat. That's how I am. If I can't take all y'all, you feel me? I'm not about to just pick one and go. let's say it's circumstance. I know some people might be like, hey, look, man, if you got enough for one person, then you take that one person this time, then take the other person the next time, then take the other man. Man, that's a hassle. Check this out, y'all. When I get paid, we all gonna go out to eat. That's how I'm gonna handle that. Period. I ain't never in my life went and got food for no specific kids or adults, even adults. If I go out to eat right now, me and my boys, like I said, me and my people, we live by a code. The few people I got, me, my cousin, everybody, we do this thing where we'd go eat Chinese food, right? If one of us ain't got it, the other one got it for us, and then we get it on the next one. That's how we do it. Hey, bro, you short, bro? I got you this week, and then, you know, next week we'll flip it out. That's how we do that, and that's how you're supposed to be in a relationship. You ain't supposed to be singling out nobody or leaving nobody out. Nah, we in this together, just like me and my homeboys. We always been in this together. When I was younger, I was a teenager. When I was ripping around the streets, this is still on topic. We're ripping around the streets, you feel me? Because this is still about family and unity. I went probably a week, 2 weeks eating peppermints and ramen noodles. My boys were eating the same stuff. You feel me? But that's just how we was. We was getting it how we was getting it back then, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, it just be like that sometimes when you just ain't got it. But I'd be damned if as an adult that me and a woman are trying to make something work out with each other and you leaving kids out. That's not happening. Or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you want to get something, always get something for your kids first, right? Y'all out there. See, this is what I'm talking about, blended families. Some people look out for their own, even when they trying to blend a family, before they look at it as a whole unit. Anytime you blend a family, it's supposed to be together, unity. Now, if you space it like this and talk to them up front, be like this is something I do. Hey, look, this week I get you a pair of shoes. This week I get you a pair of shoes. Next week I get you a pair of shoes. And we'll keep it rotating like that. You feel me? But it ain't never no, I'm going to get mine something and then I get yours or something later. Hell no, bruh. Hell no. I'm sorry. But I also go by grades too, so, you know. I don't know. I'm just speaking on facts right now. These is my facts. This is my real talk. It's people out there that's like that, y'all. So before y'all start blending y'all families, y'all need to think about all this stuff I'm saying and start looking into it and doing y'all research on people, because people is like that. And then y'all be mad when y'all get in these relationships and it don't work out. Oh, he mistreated my kids. Oh, she was rude to my dog. Oh, she don't do nothing. No, no, no. They done told you before y'all did this it was going to happen. They done showed you in the red flags before it happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody talking about. Then you got those ones that'll go, well, I did something for this last week, so this week I figure I'd just do for mine. And then, you know, then the other ones can come later and blah, blah, blah. No, what the is you talking about? Ain't no scorecard. Ain't no keeping track. Ain't no I did this, you did that. Man, this is supposed to be a unity. This is supposed to be blending this. When you blend something, they mix together. Ain't no chunk over here. If it's a chunk over there and chunk over there and y'all separating that, then it ain't blended correctly. How about that? Now, when you blend something, it's together. It become one. Unity, solid. But y'all got people in there that try to divide. It's not cool, people. When you get with somebody who got kids, you love them kids. You treat them kids like you would treat your own. Some people might not agree with me on that. But as for me, if I'm with you, I'm treating all the kids with respect. If me and you are dating, let me put it this way. If me and you are dating, me and you together, if I'm in your circle, if I'm on your side, Everybody getting treated the same. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that, bro. And I'm quick to say, if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I'm not one of them people that's going to try to sugarcoat nothing, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, hey, look. Now, I could finesse something in a heartbeat. But if I just can't, then I can't, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like certain little exceptions in there to where, like, you know, if one kid got shoes or clothes that they good, they set, they straight, all look new still, brand new, blah, blah, blah. And then the other one got a fucked up pair that they messed up or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, you be like, okay, I got to go get you another pair, man. Come on, man, you tripping, but don't mess these up again. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But when you just outright like, okay, you, come here. I'm taking you guys. And then the other ones are just like, that ain't cool. That ain't ever cool. When you blend families, it's a unit. It's unity. You know, my mom said, you know, you talk it out with your partner before you do it. Darn Skippy. Because if you're not 100% sure that that's what you want to do, don't get in it because it's real. It ain't just about the adults loving each other and having fun with each other. It's about them kids too. Them kids got to be not divided. They got to be a unit. They got to come together just like you and, you know, your spouse or whatever y'all call yourself at the time. Everybody got to come together. Ain't no division. Ain't no separation. Ain't no favorites. Ain't no pimp. Ain't none of that. If you going to blend families, blend them right. If you're not going to do right with no woman and her kids, leave her alone, man. That's real talk. I see a lot of women out here, you know what I'm saying? They be struggling, you know what I'm saying? Single moms out here. Dudes out here taking advantage. Leave them alone. It's a billion women out here doing the same stuff you trying to do out here in these streets. Go mess with them. Quit trying to mess with families. Women out here trying to take care of their kids. Quit going in there eating up their food. Using her money to buy you weed or clothes and all that stuff. Quit doing that. Quit taking her car and being late picking up her kids. Females, same thing. Them single fathers out there. Quit using them as a place to stay. Quit using their money to get your nails and hair done. And then you can't even do their daughter hair. It's real, y'all. It's a thousand other dudes out here. Hey, what's up, y'all? Video got cut off. A phone call came through on the phone. But I'm right back. Females. It's other dudes out here doing the same thing y'all doing if y'all want to be thopping and bopping. Go fool with them. If you're not going to treat the father right and their kids right, don't even get in it. Fellas, ladies, if you not ready, don't get in. That's how feelings get hurt. That's how people get hurt. It sucks to say that, but that's real life. If you not ready to take on the responsibility of family, then don't get in it. It ain't for you right now. Maybe one day it will be, but it ain't for you. It pisses me off seeing these women out here running to these men trying to use them. They got kids, they taking care of themselves, they handling their business, all because they need shelter, they need a ride somewhere. Nah, bro, don't even come at me. I don't even, couldn't be me. Ain't gonna be me. But this for all the single fathers out there, man. Don't be letting women come up under there. Don't be letting their legs fool y'all, bro. Don't let them get up under you and think that it's something sweet, and it ain't. If they not bringing nothing to your family, bro, leave them alone. They not doing nothing for you and yours. All they is pretty much is another kid. If a woman ain't bringing nothing to your household, leave her alone. And for y'all that don't care and just want some legs, a woman, or whatever the case may be, all right, more peace be to you. But don't complain after you get done how you get done. You feel me? I'm just telling you out the gate like that. Now back to the men mistreating women. You see a single mother out there, man. She doing her thing. She trying her hardest to be a good single mother. Stay out the streets. Change her life around. Leave her the alone, dog. Go find one of these other little minions out here that like that, like getting smacked up, beat on. Go find one of them. Don't go ruin no kids' lives because you a piece of shit, bro. I don't care who you with, male or female. Don't go ruining no family's lives just because y'all pieces of shit, man. Yeah, this is how I'm coming in 2021. Real talk with B out here, man. Ain't nobody got time for it. People dying from COVID. People dying from getting killed. People dying out here. 2020 was a horrible year. Y'all don't know how to learn. Don't go through another year, another life, making the same mistakes, doing the same stuff, hurting people, doing the same crazy stuff, man. I'd rather struggle than use anybody. One thing about me, though, I'm honest and I'm upfront. You know what I'm saying? My house good. I don't be out here mingling with everybody. You know what I'm saying? My kids is my priority. People that's close to me, they kids is my priority. Everybody in my life, I ride for their kids. If I see somebody doing anything to their kids, I'm on that. That's real friendship. That's real brotherhood. That's real sisterhood. That's real whatever the family. That's me. I don't go looking for nothing. I don't. I'm peaceful. I'm all about positivity. But don't get under my skin. Don't push me. If you're not ready to be a family with a woman and her child or a man and their children, stay away from them. Leave them alone. Let them keep doing what they was doing. Leave them alone. Don't go ruin their life because your life ain't going right. Don't go ruin their life because you fucking up. Don't go ruining their life, bruh. Sis, whoever y'all is. Don't go ruining their life. If you not bringing nothing positive to her and her kids or him and his kids, leave them alone, man. Go find somebody like you. Maybe people will respect you a little bit. Yeah, I'm passionate about it, y'all. And who gonna check? Men, y'all gotta start treating these women like queens if they deserve it. Notice I said if they deserve it. Women, y'all need to start treating these men like kings if they deserve it. Our kids is princes and princesses, future kings and queens. Gotta show them the way. I ain't gonna be too much longer on this video. Matter of fact, I'm done with it. Blended families, y'all. It's a lot we could say about it. Bottom line, if you're not ready to do it, don't do it. Don't pretend with it, because it ain't gonna work. Like I said, when you blend, mix, come together. Ain't no division. Don't bring division to no family. It ain't gonna work. Do things as a unit. Take the whole family. All y'all go do something together, you feel me? All y'all. And then sometimes, you know, you can switch it up. Take them to go do something, and then she take them to go do something. That way they can have some bonding time. That's my opinion on it. I could say a lot more, but I'm not going to stay on here because I think y'all get my drift, you feel me? So like I say all the time, you feel me? It's Real Talk with B. Till next time, salute. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later, you feel me?